Hi, Betzavee. This is Alexis. I am recording this real quickly. I just want to give you a real quick introduction to Kurzweil. There's also a link in this email to this page, into the login page of Kurzweil. But you can just do a Google search, go to Kurzweil 3000. I'll pause, kind of slow this down as we go. So you're going to log in. I have to log out. I was logged in for Hartnell, but I am logging in for you, and your login's Lugo 8, and your password is Hartnell. There's my last pass, just ignore that. Let's log in. Okay, so this is your front page. Real simple. Just to keep it as short as possible, you're going to click on your name over here. You see this little arrow right here? And you're going to go to your public folder. And these files are being uploaded right at this moment. I just finished your book. So there's your book, Child from Birth to Adolescence. I'm going to click on it. So again, I clicked on the arrow next to your name. This is where your files are. Click on your public folder and your Child from Birth to Adolescence. So here we go. Here are your files, and you can double click on one of these. I'm going to click on chapter 1 and so here's your book. Now notice when it's loading, you might see a loading notice down here. It might take a while depending on the speed of your connection. So here's how it works. So page 1 has some text, Introduction to Child Development. You can use the arrow right here to get to the next page. Okay, this arrow to get back. You can go to page, let's say I want to go to page 5. I click on page 5 and I click go, and it'll take me to page 5. It takes a minute to load it up. The way that this works, it's like the controls on a CD player or DVD or a tape or 8-track if you're old like me, and so on and so forth. Okay, I'm going to click read.
Maturation, unfolding of a universal natural sequence of physical and behavioral changes. Nuclear family, two-generational household unit.
So I don't know if this recorded the computer audio, but it does. There is audio that you can turn on and off right here. Notice I'm mousing over. And so this will read your text to you. So this is the very basics. So you can change the voice and the speed. Right here are your audio options. Different voices, bunch of different US English. If it is like, you have Marcia and Brazilian Portuguese, it'll just have a really thick accent. It will still try to read it in English, but with an accent. For now, these are the units, like how it reads. Let's not worry about that right now. We're just trying to get, just the basics down, and you can tinker with it as you need. So reading speed, we can make it a little slower. And if I go click back for an example, and let's say I click, you want to click where you want to read too. Notice you get a blinking cursor.
Nurture work together rather than in arguing about which factor is more important. Many typical changes of infancy and
So that's the basics. You can set up, your audio to read. Now over here, there's bookmarks to remember the last place you were. You can highlight, it will remember your highlights. You click on this, and here are all your different ways to highlight. And this red is the erase button. You can erase those highlights as well. You can circle things. You can put notes in different formats. They have sticky notes, all kinds of things. You can experiment with that. But I think we just need to get you reading right now. So here's the tools. You have a spell check, which we probably won't be using now. I wouldn't worry too much about these yet. Column notes gets more advanced. And you can save document. Now, these are all in what is called your universal library, which is a cloud-based, it's somewhere on the web where your documents are saved. So that's a quick introduction, how to get in and how to read your document on the web. Okay, take a look at that. Give me a call. Let me know how it's going. Um, and we'll go from there. Your child to adolescence is uploaded and ready to go right now.